Just had a conversation with a friend of mine. He's a 22-year-old young man who just has such a amazing, positive, gentle spirit. Hadn't talked to him for a little while, maybe a month or two. And I come to find that last week his very close, possibly closest friend and business partner tragically passed away. Obviously he was going through some things emotionally, and I share with him a story as I was looking for ways to comfort him and strengthen him. And I don't think it's a story I've shared publicly, so I'll take the opportunity to share it now. And that is the story of the day of my mom's funeral. It's about 4.5 years ago. And I'll just cut to the chase and say that sometime, I don't know, before or after the ceremony, a close family friend, now, I didn't know this person very closely, but he was a longtime friend of both of my parents. He approached me with those sad, concerned, loving, supporting eyes, looked me in my eyes and said, "How you doing, young man?" I can't remember the exact words I said, but I said something like, "I'm amazing." And he looked at me confused and almost disappointed. And while it's a similar answer I had given to other people that day and around those days, but he asked what I think many, if not most people, thought, and that is, this is exactly what he said: "How can you be amazing?" And he said it like that, like he couldn't believe it, and almost judging, in a loving way. How could you be amazing? Now, he didn't say the second part of that question, which was, how could you be amazing? Your mom just died. But he said, how can you be amazing? I looked him in his eyes without a beat. I said, well, I'm happy and grateful that I was her son. I'm happy and grateful that she's no longer in pain and she's in a better place. I'm happy and grateful that I was able to learn that she positively impacted so many lives. I'm happy and grateful. And I kept going on and on. He literally had to stop me because I was going to keep going. And he said, okay, I get it. And the point that I am sharing and documenting with you is the same point that I shared with my young friend, and that is, I have made the decision and developed the skill of always focusing on the positive through every challenge, through every storm. And whenever I'm not feeling how I want to feel, for whatever valid reason, I've come to ask myself a very simple question. Stephen, what are you happy and grateful for? And when I answer that question and sincerely feel happiness and gratitude while I'm giving myself the answer, I feel better. Because even though a lot of stuff was going on and is going on right now, and I'm sure more is coming, I will always choose to focus on the positive, on the good, and remember and feel happiness and gratitude all the time. So as I know, as you know, as we all know, everyone is going through something. And rarely, more than before, but rarely do we know what's going on in someone else's life. All we need to know and remember is this person who I'm interacting with, whether they're smiling or whether they're treating me in a way that I don't think they should treat me, they're going through something. Maybe it's a short-term financial challenge. Maybe it's a health challenge for themselves, for someone they care about. Maybe it's a relationship challenge, a job challenge. I don't know. All I know is we're all going through something, every single day. And I simply choose to focus on and be happy and grateful all the time. So I send you much love, and I wish for you another happy and grateful day. Take care.